That's kind of been like a joke in the house. Like he keeps telling everybody like I'm being honored, and then my parents are like, "Oh, you're being honored? What about the rest of us?"
The Adler family is so loved by the community.
I really couldn't think of a family more worthy, more befitting to receive this award.
The entire family is always lend a helping hand to anyone in the community.
When I think about Hillel and Debbie, I think about true advocates, not just for their son Jacob, but for the entire community. They have such an impact on those around them.
They are very willing to share their skills and show us how to make Jacob's life easier.
Jacob is a very good friend.
Jacob is my best friend. I hang out in afternoons after work at the center.
Well, he's a friend to Yachad and a friend to me.
Jacob is the type of person who really always thinks about other people and what's going on in their lives a lot more before he thinks about what's going on in his life.
He's very willing to talk about real things and talk about your life and develop these more meaningful relationships with people.
He supports everybody.
One of the things I've grown to be very impressed by him is his positive attitude as well as his good sense of humor.
He very nice. He very smart, cool.
Happy. He can be funny.
He's silly, tell jokes.
Do you have any good jokes you want to tell us?
Not really.
That was a good joke.
He loves having a good time, and he makes others around him have a good time too.
There's many different ways that I can help with Yachad. One way could be a good friend, crying, opening the door for other people, and I try to be a good friend always good time.
Yachad is about inclusion, and it really helps us as a community understand what inclusion means for our kids, for our family.
Yachad has always been a part of our lives, whether it was going to the Yachad Center with my brother, or going on Yad B'Yad, or working at Camp Levi Yachad. All of these experiences really taught me leadership, community, kindness, and how to make life a better experience for as many people as you can.
Jacob has been involved in Yachad since he was a little boy. He has been involved in running marathons, Shabbatons.
I love that camp. Give them food, and we just help them epic.
Day have programming, evening programming, just so many things that helped him feel included in the community.
I like going on the computer. I like doing the typing.
He feels valued there. He doesn't feel like he's in a special program.
I think the first thing I remember is when our family went to Miami, we ran the marathon with Yachad. It was like a whole big Shabbaton at a big hotel, and I got to see him interact with all the people that he had become friends with and built relationships with.
Can you talk a little bit about Mishmar?
Like I got some real people to come. It was just the rabbi was very nice. Even my rabbi came when I was here last year. It was just very nice to be with the rabbi and the family.
See him have that with his peers and friends, and seeing all the peers and friends that he's made, like it's just super cool.
Since then, I got more involved as I got older.
The thing that Yachad did for me is they try home and get a job, and they play games with me. We just have fun.
It's really important for him to have a place to go every day with friends and to do activities that are stimulating and helpful for him. I think just because of how much time he spends with Yachad, and he's had a deep connection with so many people.
We want to support him as best as possible, and it has always been a pleasure working with the Adler family and their desire to make sure that everything that can be seamless is.
I think what sticks out most to me is their passion, not only for Jacob, who's awesome, but for the organization as a whole.
They are always invested and ready to share their expertise of how to make a space more inviting and more accessible. They have changed the scope of the Bergen County community.
it comes so naturally to them to just be giving of themselves to other people. And I think that's a lot where Jacob gets his personality from as well.
I think he adds on a whole lot to Yachad. And I think that it's very meaningful that he does, because the way how Jacob is, which defines not only Jacob, but even everyone else around him.
I have a really close friend who is in the army now. His name is Yachad. I try to talk to him now, but it's a little bit hard since he's in the army.
Jacob, both me and you, we both owe a lot of our stuff to Yachad. If it wasn't for Yachad, our friendship wouldn't be where it is today. Yes, we grew up together, but thanks to Yachad, specifically Yachad summers, we were able to spend many summers together. Yachad 2014, Camp Levi for a few summers afterwards. Plus Yachad itself, they organized plenty of Shabbatons that we did together, movie nights, carnivals, Super Bowl parties, and the list goes on and on.
Mom and Dad, I know how much work you have to put in just to be our parents and to be the parent of a Yachad participant. I know it's not easy, but you guys do an amazing job.
I want to say thank you to my parents for doing all the great things that they done for me. They love me, they care for me.
This really is your honor.
I've seen you at Yachad a lot throughout the years. I know you've had an impact on a lot of people, and I know that this award is very well deserved.
I guess from the bottom of my heart to Jacob, I have success in his upcoming honorary award.
Just wish Debbie and Hillel and Jacob just to have continued strength, and congratulations on a much deserved honor.
We just want to say mazel tov to the other honorees, such devoted people to Yachad and to the community, and we're so proud to be honored with them.
Thank you very much, and I really appreciate that everyone trying to help me at the same time. Thank you so much for supporting Yachad.